Awesome. So
Why
just
don't you
wanted to...
sit down because I can't hear you.
Yeah, for sure.
You're doing documentary on.
Perspectives on it? Let's do
Okay,
it.
I have a disclaimer.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm the mother.
Mother,
My
all right.
perspectives could be quite different than these.
That's perfect. That's exactly. What do you take for granted?
For granted, nothing.
What do you take for granted?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I appreciate everything I get. I don't expect nothing, but I appreciate everything I get.
Probably time, for sure. And the people around you.
Time, don't waste your time. Your time is the most valuable asset that you have in your life. If you lose it, you can spend it. But every single minute of your life is very important. You don't know for how long you will be in this dimension.
Do you think you appreciate the problems you've experienced throughout your life more than maybe the blessings that you've had?
Yes, you learn more when you have contradictions, mainly with people or with your health. You learn a lot when you have some health problem or you have some contradiction with co-workers or neighbor or something. You learn to be more human.
Good question. Take for granted. I try not to take a whole lot for granted, to be very honest with you. I take for granted things now because my life is really good. I've been able to do a lot of things, buy a lot of things, have a lot of things that I wouldn't normally have had I not worked as hard as I did for the years that I did.
Nothing really. Like, some days it'll be like, I feel like I have like a gift. Like each one of these musicians has like a gift, and like some days when I don't play, I feel like I'm taking that for granted, but not coming out here. Because I mean, like before they told me that I couldn't play on St. George, I would just walk down. I never even put my case out. I would just walk around and just smile, make people smile, and play songs that, you know what I'm saying, and make them smile and things like that.
Yeah.
So.
Was there like a point in your life that made you realize that, made you want to play and like make people happy?
I mean, It wasn't until like I've been through a lot like recently, and I lost a lot of things. Like I lost everything I had, and it wasn't until that like, because I had stopped playing music for a while, and like I realized I was kind of like taking my life for granted, kind of. But I mean, the only reason I stopped because I had to raise my children. So I mean, it was like I try to take anything for granted, to be honest. So, but the point in my life came like when I lost everything, basically.
Yeah. Do you mind talking about that a little bit?
No, go ahead.
Or do you mind explaining like what you mean by you lost everything?
I was with a woman for like 7 years, and we had kids, and we moved to Jacksonville, and I love the mother of my children. I mean, I love her very much, and I did. And I kind of been like, I was going through enlightenment, I guess. I was kind of like answering my call, and she thought that I was crazy, and so it turns out I wasn't crazy. But it didn't matter because she'd already gone with the kids and everything and met somebody new, and so I just started my life anew. I started my life over, basically. So.
I'd say I take for granted the fact that people are interested in talking to me. I mean, I don't know, I guess basic friendships I take for granted. Sometimes I treat my friends wrong. Sometimes I'm not there for them when they're there for me, and I kind of lose track of the fact that they actually put time into me. They actually put effort to hang out with me, to talk to me. They listen to my problems. And sometimes I'm not always there for them.
Good question. Take for granted? Take for granted? I don't know. I have to think about that. What other questions?
Do you feel fulfilled?
Heck yeah.
Kind of. I mean, like, I think that there's like I'm one of those like hippie people that's like, oh, we can reach utopia, and yada yada yada.
Say for me, because I am older than everyone else here, I would say there's different aspects of my life that I totally feel that I am fulfilled, and then there's also other things now that I say, oh, there's still more to come. There's still things for me to achieve and have that sense of accomplishment. So for sure.
Yeah, I think it's fleeting. It's like emotions, you know. It's a fleeting type of feeling because you can feel fulfilled about maybe goals or tasks you've achieved, but there's always something to chase. So I don't think fulfillment is permanent, just like any other emotion. So I think if you can, like we were talking about time, living in the moment, and at least sit in fulfillment for a moment to respect what you worked hard towards, then yeah, we've all felt fulfillment, for sure, but it's fleeting.
Very lucky. Lucky to be alive, lucky to have what I have. Do I feel fulfilled? Oh, there's always more things to do. I'm not done yet.
You're not done till they bury you. No. That's it.
Fulfilled, not complacent.